Hello, my crafty friends. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to my craft room. I'm so excited to be starting this next trashy journal. So fun. I've collected some things this week. Let me show you. And this is also going to be my demonstration of some BB craft items that I picked up. The third video in this particular series of BB craft videos. Let me show you the trash I collected this week. Remember when I said if you watch all my trashy junk journal videos, I said you can really get carried away at collecting junk. So this is things I brought home. Let's see if I'm going to keep it all. Let me show you what I collected. So at work I got a manila envelope, and this is I cut off the front half, and this is the back piece. And it just looked, when I picked it up just now I saw yellow, and I was like, but I said, what is yellow paper from? And I was like, oh, it's a manila, brown envelope, manila envelope, whatever you want to call it. But look how yellow it is. And this is my little sunflower trashy journal I'm going to work on. But I thought, oh, that's cool. It actually could be maybe considered yellow instead of brown. So what else did I collect here? Oh, an instruction booklet from a new mouse I got at work. The instruction manual. This is the top of a Kleenex box that I got from work. We have the little square ones that you just as the little tops I pulled off, and I thought when I pulled it off I was like, oh, that could be a cute little tag. Some junk mail. Look at this little pocket. Nice, right? From AARP. Let's see, more junk mail. There was a bunch of, look at this, trifold, just a bunch of pieces that, I don't know if I'll keep them, but right now I did. I said I brought them home. I brought this all home from work. I actually brought my mail to work because I've had a cold this week and I didn't feel like opening it. Usually I open my mail right away and just toss the junk and all that. And this week I've been a little out of it because of my cold. And so I took all my mail at work, and I figured when I have a minute, like on my lunch break or whatever, I'd open my mail, and that's what I did. So look at all these trifolds, though. I think these would be great for junk journals. Here's a several page booklet, one single piece, a Visa or whatever, some kind of, how you get all the credit card stuff, advertisements in the mail. So just a big sheet of paper there. Little pieces. This isn't a window envelope. This was, is this the envelope it came in, or? Yeah, it is, but it's a window envelope. A nice sturdy one, too. Another window envelope with a security inside. A big, this was a white envelope I got at work, and I cut off the back half because I was like, what a nice big piece of paper. Empty. And then another envelope I got at work, the Tyvek envelopes, and I cut off the back. I could have saved the front and covered up the address, but sometimes it's easier just to, do away with the address part and keep the back part. So anyway, I don't know if you like trashy junk journals, I thought you might like that little tour. So I'm going to start working on this little trashy journal. It's going to be a trashy journal. The ones I'm making out of the book page covers, and I saved a few things from as I was working on the last one. I pulled a few things out that I was finding, and these are them right here. I showed you these few things right here that I put aside maybe for this journal. So I'm going to start with this yellow back because I want this to line the inside of the cover here. So let's let me put the junk, the trash, in my basket. That is my trashy project journal basket behind me, and get started on this little bag. So what I want to do is use a piece of this to cover the inside of this journal, and the inside is white, so I need to use this outside part, and this one has a label on it. So I think to cut this apart, let me grab my scissors. The easiest thing will be to maybe, let's see, this is plenty here, and yeah, this little piece right here is plenty to cover the inside there. So let's see if we can just cut that off of this. And then I will use the rest of it. And if you saw the last little mini trashy journal that I did, you know I used, I think, just about every part of the bag. I used a little shopping bag. And this is a little shopping bag too. This is the one that was from an event I went to where they gave out little goodie bags. And this was the goodie bag. And this was from a couple, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years ago. And like I said, whenever I get a gift bag or a shopping bag, I stick it in this bucket I have in my closet. Like, I want this piece and I want to put this piece to the side. So yeah, I stick it in that bucket, and let me see if I can peel this off without tearing this paper. And sit and, you know, put them away for future gifts or whatever. I mean, I have taken gift bags or plain shopping bags or even plain gift bags and decorated them too. You know, if you're a crafty person, you probably have done that too. You know, just gotten really crafty with your gift bags, especially, you know, a plain one. It's fun to. I remember decorating some for my niece and nephew, and you know, they were younger, and this was quite a few years ago now. But I remember just, you know, having fun decorating them in a way they would like, you know, because they were little kids at the time. Now they're older. They're one's in college now, one's, you know, probably like she's probably a junior or maybe a senior in high school. Probably a junior, but anyway, they're in homeschool, so that's why I say maybe junior. You know how it is in homeschool, you kind of can go at your own rate. You know, go faster if you want to, and you get to be a junior or senior pretty quickly if you're really into studying and getting it done. So anyway, I just wanted to make that a little bit even so I could see what was going on here. So yeah, I'm gonna just glue this down like I did the last one. It came out so cute. I can't wait to do this. I couldn't wait to do this one actually. So yeah, since this had a sunflower on the front, and this wasn't really what I had in mind when I picked out my BB Craft items. What I had in mind was I have some, I think they are, I'm going to say they're pillow covers or cloth napkins. I can't remember now. I have them put away so that I can make I think I have 2 or 3 of them. I think I had like 4 of them, and I gave one in a Happy Mail to someone. I gave at least 1 in a Happy Mail to someone. So maybe even 2, but I think I have 3, maybe even 4 left. So let me get some of this down in here. And so let's see. So what I want to do, I'm putting this down, and I want to think about this for a second. So I'm going to use some of my BB Craft items here real quick before I put this paper down. And so I have two ways of doing this. Let me look at the front again. It's this yellow paint and yellow and green. Okay, so let me see. I think that I will I'm going to add something non-trashy to my trashy journal, and this is going to be one of these Grosgrain ribbons that I have picked out from BB Craft. And so either one of these will look good. They're very similar. This one has this flower on it, and this one has this flower on it. So I think I'm going to go with this one because this has a lot of yellow and this has more yellow. So I either could, the other ones I sewed here and just had it, had the closure coming out from the side, or I could put it all the way through. I kind of hate to waste putting any all the way through because, you know, you don't see all that, but it does make for a nice sturdy journal closure. So I kind of want to try it on this one. So let me see. How much do I need to tie a nice long little bow on the side? That's probably about good right there. Yeah, I'm going to say that's good right there. I might leave a little extra. I don't want to lose it though here. Hold on, it's trying to unroll on me. But this is such a nice ribbon, and yeah, I couldn't wait to use it. And I wanted to show you. Oh, it's so you know, I don't know, it's so strong and sturdy feeling too. I mean, I guess most Grosgrains are, but you know, it is. This one is. Let me see if I can cut a nice little straight angle here. I don't want to drop this in the glue, so I'm going to hold it over to the side. Alright, so let's get this down before my glue dries. So I'm going to, let me see where my middle is. My middle is right here, so I'm going to put that down right there. And then put this out. And then straighten this up. Okay, so I mean, you can do it, there's so many ways you can make a closure. You can wrap this around the outside too. But I wanted to do it like this because I like how these journals are little, and if you wrap something around the outside, you're just going to like block the whole outside. You know, when it's closed, it's like you're not going to see that pretty flower on the front. And I put this, you saw, front facing out, so when you close it, you'll have the front of the flower and the ribbon there. So that'll be so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on top of here. Let me just smooth this out and make sure it's all nice and glued down. Okay, so a little bit more glue on the ribbon. Alright, a little bit more up there. It just looks like I have blank space. So some on here so we can glue that paper back down onto the ribbon. Make sure. Let me see. I think it's all covered here. Okay, and I gotta get this down before this glue dries, so I need to hurry up. So I hope everyone's having a great week. I've had this cold that's being, you know, very annoying, but I think I'm on the tail end of it here. Feeling a lot better today. I've been to work every day except for one. Did stay home one day. So, yeah, one day I was like, no, it's not happening today. I'm staying home today. It's not happening. And then the rest of the day I was like, I don't know if it's happening. Oh, yes, it is. You know, in the morning I was like, am I going to work today? Have you ever had days like that? Am I going to work today or am I not going to work today? But then I did make it. I was like, okay, I'm getting up, drinking coffee, taking a shower, you know, oh, okay, I'm going to make it type of thing. But, yeah, but I did stay home that one day, which I had to. Like, I couldn't get out of bed that day. I was like, nope, not happening today. It's not feeling it. So, but I'm glad I didn't miss the other days because I went back to work after the day I stayed home. I was like, oh my goodness, you know, catch up is not fun when you're out and nobody else does your work. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't like to miss work because catching up is not, it's not that it's not fun. It's just like I like to be caught up with my work. And so, or try to stay caught up or nearly caught up or some almost caught up, you know, type of thing. And so I just get a little stressed if I get behind. So anyway, let me get this, pull these over so this doesn't get in the way. And I'm going to cut off this extra. So we'll have a nice yellow when we will have used this. Let me see what we got going on here. Trying to see where I need to cut. Okay, there's a little weirdness on this here, but that is part of the book cover. So I'm going to just cut around wherever the book cover is, or the journal cover, I should say. It's book pages making up my cover here. Several book pages glued together, which feels like cardstock. If you've never done it, try it. I'm trying to think of what kind of glue I used. I think I used permanent glue stick. If I didn't use permanent glue stick, I used art glitter glue. I didn't use Fabri-Tac to glue these book pages together. So if you've never done that and you have some book pages to use up, try gluing at least 3 of them together and then let it dry. And the combination of the glue and the book pages really does make for a sturdy base. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wow, that is really cool. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited now. It doesn't look very junky or trashy, does it? We're going to use trash on the inside though. Oh, wait a minute. This is a strip we can use later. These I will. This is probably something I should save, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's see how this looks tied. Oh my goodness, that is some beautiful ribbon, isn't it? So yeah, I got those, what did I get? 3, 4. I'll show you those again, but I will have all these links to the products I got from BB Craft. And the link to the website, BB Craft website, and a coupon code down for you in my description box. And it is Sheree10 for 10% off your entire order. Oh my goodness, look how cute that's going to be. That is freaking adorable. Freakishly adorable. Oh my goodness. That is really pretty. I think I made a good choice. Okay, so let's look at the inside. Here's how it looks from the inside. Nice and clean. And you really can't see the ribbon under there. So, and that was just a gift bag. So that covered that up nicely. Let's see. So, yeah, I got the 4 ribbons. These 4 here. So that's, you know, one way to use the ribbon. Of course, you can use it as trim. You could use it as cut it little pieces and use it as tabs. And I will try to do that along the way in making this journal and show you different ways to show these. You know, and I will be using these. So I'll be showing you different ways to use ribbons. And I'm sure you know lots of ways to use ribbons. But those are the 4 I got this time from my BB Craft order. And I already showed you my last video. I'll have my BB Craft playlist linked below. But I already showed you in my last BB Craft video how I'm using these. And I will use one or all of these with this little junk journal, this little trashy journal. And then the other thing that I'm going to use not in here, I'm not going to use one in here because I don't have zillions of these, right? I have I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is that right? 2 big ones, 2 medium, and 2 small. So I only have 6. But I just thought these were so cool, and I love appliques, and a lot of times I don't get them because they are expensive, I think. But whenever I see them at a good price, I will get them. And I saw these on BB Craft, and I thought they were just gorgeous. So I think these are actually called, well, I'll have the link below. But just say I wanted to use one in here as a decoration. I could use one here. So, see, I would put it on a paper where it would show up more, but just pretend like I was going to show it there, or put it there. It would be a little decoration. Or you could even use one of these as a little tuck spot, so you could glue it. Say you want to put, this is let me use the medium one. That's a little big for that spot. But say I wanted to use this as a tuck spot here, I could put glue just around the edges here, and then still actually use this as a little tuck spot. So a little decoration, a little tuck spot. Or you could have one as a tab. So you could have one, say this is a page, you could have it hanging over a little bit as a little tab. You could put it on the top of a tag. Say this was a tag. This is a little journaling spot I'm going to use for this journal. It's yellow, and I found it when I was looking through things. I thought it's yellow, it'll match. So anyway, but just say, let me put it on the side so you can see better. There's nothing. Oh, I could use this as a decoration here if I wanted to. Put that right in the middle, or use one on the top of a tag as a little tag topper. That would be cute. That would be adorable. That would be really adorable. I like that. Anyway, use them in clusters. Just so many things to do with these. But that is what I am. I wanted to show you, just some of the things I can think of off the top of my head on how you can use these type of products. So let me come back with you, and I'm going to show you the next steps in this trashy junk journal. Pages, decorations. As you can see, I used one piece of trash so far, which was this gift bag, and the reason it was trash is because probably most people from that event that day threw those in the trash because they had that label on the front. And they were like, oh, I can't use this. It has a label on the front. But I didn't. I put it in my, I had this label on the front and I didn't. I put it in my stash, right? So anyway, let's see what else we can put in here and make our trash pretty and cute. And I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned for that. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll get notified of my next video if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you then. Have a great day.